Hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 17-170, and let's get started. So, as you can see, I already took care of Portal. I believe today is Wolf Day. Yes, it is. Yesterday was our big day with the dragon, so today's going to be a shorter day. And, of course, Wolf actually gives us something useful. That's interesting. Oh, very nice. What else can the wolf give us? And yes, I will eventually start looking to do Total War again. I don't know when, though. Oh, so I guess that's a lie. Well, you heard it here first. I'm just not sure. Like, I know what I need to do, which is do Total War, but I mean, I don't know if Christian is strong enough because I have to get through all the dogs. If I can get through all the dogs, then it's easy. If I can't get through all the dogs with Christian, then it's a problem. So I don't know if I should pump his artifacts more still, or what. So, I mean, it's still sort of up in the air. The one thing that will do, though, is if I do get far enough in there, is, I mean, that would let me sweep 8-10, which would be nice. Really help me build up those artifacts. And of course, I have to start with the Ice Cave, because the Ice Cave is the easier of the two. So, we'll see what happens. So, let's finish this up with the wolf. He didn't give us anything special. That's okay. Good Wolfie. And, yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I did Total War. And, of course, I have renovated my wild castle, because it's wild. We're going to the fountain. We're going to go purchasing heroes. And so far, no good. So, of course, how are you doing today? I'm very curious on how your gameplay has been. I know it is a slower time of the year, but honestly, now that I think about it, we got the update. I expect that they wouldn't give us another major update until April, actually. I forgot about that. Maybe a little sooner. Maybe February. Because remember last time it was we got the notification about Mythic Heroes. It was about 6 months after the game launched, I want to say. Then about 6 months later we got Total War. So now that I sit here and think about it objectively, it's probably going to be about 6 months before they give us something else. They're probably just really pacing things out. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, we could use more content, but it is what it is. I unfortunately am not developing this game. If I was, well, things would be different. This is one lesson for me if I ever do make a mobile game, and I am still thinking about it. It's in the thinking about it stages. It does mean that it's more important for me, rather than to write a big feature, to write and release a lot of periodic little features, which does seem counterintuitive, but based on especially the comments I've seen about this game, people would be more invested with a lot of that's a lot of rune skips and rune seals. I like it. Would be a lot more invested with a lot of short little updates than like one big update. That's what I'm definitely learning from the comments on this video. So it is an important lesson as a potential game developer. I haven't made a game before, I'll tell you that. So this is all kind of new to me. I am familiar with software engineering. I have written a lot of personal projects over the years, but never in the games. For me, it was more about like writing things. I actually was playing a game and I couldn't stand how the BlueStacks macro system worked. That I actually wrote a program to generate macros for Blue Ship that I could kind of control the timing of. Because what I hate about Blue Ship's macros is I can't edit them after the fact. So you have to basically do the action perfectly, and I couldn't stand that. So I was like, I'm gonna write a program that can generate a macro for Blue Ship, and then import it and then use that macro, and it worked actually really well. A lot of it is because, um, to me, writing macros, especially if you try to go fast, if like the faster your macro is, the more likely it's going to error. So I had a way to dynamically adjust the timing because I'd much rather have a slow macro that works like 99.99% of the time than a fast macro that just like works like 70% of the time, because then it's like, oh, well, damn, I gotta go fix it again. I gotta go adjust it again. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I'd already. Well, it got me that. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I had already done that earlier. I should be leveling Christian. It is what it is. Now let's see. Will we actually get past? Okay, looks like we'll get past it. All right, we're almost to 11,000. That's actually a. All of this is a new record for me. All right, let's see. Now we still have a quest for it. Okay. We'll just keep climbing. I wonder if it's going to stop at 12,000, because if you don't remember, 12,000 was the previous hero level cap. And again, Christian's almost up to 4.5 million damage now. And of course, I have a pile of artifacts. And did I even get enough for Sophia? Sophia, my dear, you are being so difficult with your runes. Why can't you learn to be more accommodating? Yeah. There's nothing, because Christian's runes, we're just waiting on Sophie at this point. I don't see the point in, trying to do both their runes at the same time, and this is the beautiful rune. Turned out so good. Alright, so, whoops, that was a little more closing. So, with all that being said, what we need to do is feed Christian's orb. Alright, and health. Why? You don't need to give all that health. That's useless to you. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay, so, there's nothing there. Everything's just fodder. Yeah, I thought I might have a 5-star, but that's fine. We'll eat all these books. Books are delicious. And to think I actually wasted upgrading a book. How naive I was. It's my own fault for not, sitting down and doing the math. But, I mean, we've done that. Well, actually, I didn't even do the math. Somebody else did. So, I kind of like, with making so many videos and playing so many different games, I can't pay attention to the intricacies of every Discord I'm in anymore. So, it was a lot simpler when I only played Idle Kingdom Defense. Plus, it's my fault. Again, I should have just, sat down, mathed it all out, busted out. It's like I told somebody in the Discord, it gets serious when I actually bust out a spreadsheet. Okay, more attack percent, not bad. I mean, crit damage, you were lagging, though. You're lagging so much. I want more crit damage. That's when you know it's serious. When I bust it out and make a spreadsheet and we start going over the numbers and trying to figure out, And I've gotten close. I mean, I did make a conquest spreadsheet. But I should have made one for artifacts. Artifacts were a big game changer. How naive of me, though, to not do it for so long. And, but I mean, again, it's I have other advantages. It does put me behind in some aspects, but, just keep playing the game, I probably lost... Yeah, probably lost around a month of progress, I would say. If I was more focused about it. Part of it is because, before, investing in one hero was, because of the way the leveling scales, sure, you can invest in one hero, but it's not going to give you the biggest return, and it is investing in all your heroes. Just because of the way, leveling up a hero gets... Okay, more attack percent, that's interesting. Not what I wanted to see. But now, with the way the system works with artifacts, it's yes, you must invest in one hero only. Thank you, and have a nice day. Oh man, are we going to get to 105? I don't think so. Very close, though. Not going to eat any 4-star. So how many? We're at 36. Okay. Pretty close. That's pretty impressive. Alright. So, what is your attack now, Christian? 4.5 million, so it went up. I don't know how this works. Is it 300k attack? Alright, I'm trying something. That's not what I wanted to try. 2.1. Yeah, I guess it adds 300k attack. Okay, not bad. Alright. So we are up to 4.5 million attack for Christian. He has... How much crit dam you got, Christian? Almost 50k crit dam. None of the other stats matter. Yeah, I mean, it actually goes and gives you the whole thing. And he does have 3.1 million health. That's kind of interesting. How much does Sophie have? He has about double the health of Sophie. How much is that one adding? Yeah. Yeah, 500,000. Over 500,000. Alright, there's just one thing left to do. Let's level up the castle. One thing I'll say, it's better late than never. And also because everybody else, like a lot of people in the Discord, they actually bought the castle levels, which I don't have anything against. I mean, the Total War levels, rather. And the castle, actually. You know, they kind of bought both. You know, I don't have anything against that. You got to support the game, right? But I didn't. I thought it would be more fun to see the journey. That because I didn't do that, I am really, really far behind in the artifact system. Like, I think my first month was just, like, wasted. And I'm using wasted loosely, right? But, you know, going in with 10 sweeps, you know, 10 resurrections, is that what they call it? Recoveries versus, I think you got one. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And plus the triple artifacts from the get-go. So, it also gave them more experimentation. Like, I only experimented on my alt account, so... That's it. How high did we get the castle? Because I was not paying attention. Okay. Wow. 70,256. And again, slowly inching our way further to get that 11 million health. I mean, we are at 10.5 million, but, you know, I want to see it at 11 million. That said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.